Yeah. Hey guys, it's time for my MCC 33 predictions. These were my results last time. I think they look pretty bad, but when I compared them to everybody else, I got top 50, which doesn't sound good, but it isn't, and it's not like great, but it's not terrible either. So I'm kind of just like, um, I'm a little bit disappointed with everybody else for not beating this or this or this. I did get 3 teams right though, so I'm pretty happy about that. But also, yeah. Anyway, oh, that's not the right tab. I can close that. So anyway, now it's time for my MCC 33 predictions, and here's my individual placements. I'll go back to that actually. I'm gonna do my my main thing first. Um, yeah, so we've got the double S tiers in first. That's pretty. I think that's a pretty basic guess. Uh, Yellow, the team without anybody like bad on it. That's also pretty good. Um, and then I put purpled in third so that when he comes last, I can cry. Then Illumina's team is in fourth. They're they're better than Purpled's team, but but because Purpled is the only reason you need an MCC anymore. Um, Blue, yeah, no, they're here because I got peer pressured. I'm not gonna lie. They should probably be in eighth, but they're here because I got peer pressured. Cyan, I genuinely believe that they're going to be this high, if not higher. Um, this is just a really basic orange team, which means, or it's not a basic orange team, but it's one of the teams that I don't think about like being really good, and I don't think about them being really bad. I also think Owen's going to outfrag JoJo. um, but anyway, they're probably going to win because that's usually what happens when I put teams in seventh. I mean, so that's seventh. Um, that one didn't happen. Another one was 23. Where was 23? How long ago? Holy shit, 23 was a while ago. Anyway, I know I put them in eighth, but still sixth and eighth. They both made it to dodgeball. Uh, I've had a couple of things like that, and I'm kind of sick of it. But also, it's really exciting when it happens. So I'm only oh also I put purple in eighth. Sorry, Pete CBK. I can't. So like Pete does really good every time, and CPK is also like really good. CPK doesn't have Parkour Warrior, which kind of screws him. But also, like, I don't think the game roster really matters that much because each game is kind of like random, and only together do they make it not random anymore. Um, anyway, I think that just like every other Pizza Hut team, uh, this team is just going to drop because of like one game, and they're going to end up in a really low spot, even though they should be really good. That just happens. And then green and pink are down here because they don't like. Well, they're both weaker teams, and they don't have like an S tier to carry them out of like the bottom two, which happens sometimes. Think green 23. Was that 23? Yeah, green 23. That or something like that. Like where like recently or like Cyan P23 is another example. Where teams are predicted 10th with an S tier, and then they just don't come 10th because S tiers don't get 10th. Except Illumina every once in a while, but we don't talk about that. um anyway, um and then of course pink is below green because they're drinking. Of course, drinking makes you better at MCC, but I'm just going to keep saying it doesn't until it becomes true. That's really how predictions go, you know? You make some guesses, and then when those guesses don't come true, you make those exact same guesses again next MCC. We're just like, that's just how it goes, you know? I'm gonna set this up first. There we go. Anyway, that's it for my predictions. I'm gonna go upload this now. I can't remember how I end these. I'm just going to stop it. Smile.